A lot of people have said, and I would believe that it's true, that you kind of have to know the origins and to know traditional bluegrass before you can then branch out. And I think that's, there's something true about that. Like, I grew up playing bluegrass with my dad, and very traditional bluegrass, I cut my teeth on it. But then somewhere along the way when I was a teenager, I got into heavy metal and rock and roll and all sorts of different music, as I grew up and branched out a little bit. So as a writer, I try not to block off those other genres for inspiration as well, I'll let, all the rock and roll and the metal and all that stuff that I've listened to inspire me while songwriting just as much as bluegrass and stuff. And also, even if I'm writing a song that's not very bluegrass, it sort of comes out because that's how I learned how to play. So it always you'll hear that flavor in there, I guess, The most important thing that we do is our live show. And I think that's kind of where we are really best seen is on stage in a concert venue somewhere. And we're going to make records, and we're going to do our best to recreate that live setting on an album. But we're a live music band, Every night it's different. We could play the same song, but it's totally sometimes different. I think my earlier life I use as inspiration a lot. When I grew up in a small town, and I saw a lot of drugs and stuff, a lot of substance abuse. And I saw also that those people, drove themselves down into a dark hole and that they could never get out of, prison and overdose and stuff like that. And it's like, I didn't want to be a bum, I wanted to do something good with my life. Yeah. So I think just seeing that kind of helped me run towards the light, in the right direction. But it's great that we get to travel and spread the light and meet people and play music for people and hopefully brighten somebody's day. And also, I got to mention my father who taught me how to play. It's just great to sort of carry his torch in a way, and I'm doing it for him, and for my mom and him.
What's up, y'all? This is B.O.B.
This is G-Eazy.
I'm Mo. This is Julia Michaels.
This is Logic. Make sure you subscribe to the Recording Academy channel. Flex.